Now, Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton have emerged as the front runners for the race for the White House after the two dominated the primaries on Super Tuesday. With 7 wins each, the two look set to slug it out in the general elections come November. And by the looks of it, they just cannot seem to wait. We get you a special report.
It had a build-up of a pay-per-view event, and Super Tuesday certainly lived up to it. If this was a Royal Rumble matchup, then Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump were the last two wrestlers left in the ring, with all the other candidates struggling on the ropes. The brash billionaire and the former First Lady, who is eyeing another first, stamped their authority on the race for the White House as they swept the primaries in 12 states.
Thank you all so much. What a Super Tuesday! This country belongs to all of us, not just those at the top. Not just to people who look one way, worship one way, or even think one way.
This has been an amazing evening. Already we've won 5 major states, and it looks like we could win 6 or 7 or 8 or 9. I want to congratulate Ted on the winning of Texas. He worked hard on it. I know it was a very tough night for Marco Rubio. He had a tough night, but he worked hard. He spent a lot of money. He is a lightweight, as I've said many times before.
In the biggest nominating contest of the primaries, Clinton and Trump each bagged 7 states out of a possible 12. The win stretched Clinton's lead over Bernie Sanders, giving her ample breathing space after a close call in Iowa and New Hampshire. Trump left his rivals Ted Cruz and Marco Rubio in his wake as he hit back at all his critics, both within and outside the party, for writing him off at the start of the primaries. And he wasn't done yet. Riding high on confidence, Trump took on Clinton, making no attempt whatsoever to keep it subtle.
I watched Hillary's speech, and she's talking about wages have been poor and everything's doing badly, but we're going to make it. She's been there for so long. I mean, if she hasn't straightened it out by now, she's not going to straighten it out in the next 4 years. It's just going to become worse and worse. She wants to make America whole again, and I'm trying to figure out what is that all about. Make America great again is going to be much better than making America whole again.
With both Trump and Clinton now emerging as clear favorites, it all comes down to the party conventions in July. Given her political pull, Hillary Clinton can be forgiven for feeling a sense of déjà vu. But Bernie Sanders won't go down without a fight. For Trump, winning over his own party members is his biggest challenge, not to mention a miraculous turnaround in fortunes for Rubio and Cruz. With the countdown to the November general elections well and truly underway, the stage is set for one of the most contrasting presidential races in the history of the United States of America. A loudmouthed businessman or the first woman president. Krishna Kumar, ET Now.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.